Yeah. All right, good afternoon. Do we have any bicyclist enthusiasts in here? Anybody ever ride a bicycle before? Me? Okay. All right. So before considering bike riding as a form of commuting, okay, you need to have a sturdy and safe bicycle as well as the proper protective personal gear. It's essential. It's important to understand that bicyclists must follow the same traffic laws as motor vehicle operators. During the commute, dealing with aggressive and undereducated motorists requires patience and keen defensive driving skills. Today, I want to inform you of some of the information you will need to be aware of before commuting on bicycles. First, let's take a look at what type of equipment you will need for the commute. One of the most important aspects to consider about being a cyclist is having the machine that suits your needs. The bicycle must be tailored to fit your body type as well as the terrain in which you will ride it on. Additionally, having all the proper personal protective gear is crucial. If you're in the market to purchase a bicycle, it's imperative to do your homework and shop and ask around for dealers who will give you the best price for the best quality equipment. Local bicycle dealers are well qualified to fit you to a machine based on your body measurements and help you outfit a bike as well as give you the needed accessories. Bicycles sold in superstores such as Walmart or Target may not be of the greatest of quality. Also, the selection is usually limited in style and size. After purchasing a bicycle that is correctly suited to your body composition and riding needs, you'll need to consider purchasing protective equipment. In addition, you will want to acquire equipment that allows you to carry all these needed items. Protective gear includes proper fitting helmet, gloves, and reflective gear. You may also want to consider purchasing headlights and taillights as well for extra visibility. It's best to be prepared with extra tools to make general repairs should problems occur during your ride. Also consider having a means to carry them with you. Well, now that you're ready to ride, let's discuss some of the situations you will need to be aware of while riding. Before you head out into the streets, it's imperative that you understand what the rules bicyclists need to follow are. As a kid, I used to ride on the sidewalks, weave in and out of traffic, and ride on the wrong side of the road. It turns out that bicyclists must follow the same rules as motorists. According to the Bicycle Commuter's Guide, posted by BicycleLife.com, novice riders are about 5 times more likely to have a crash as compared to experienced riders. High speeds coupled with disregard for traffic lights, lack of protective equipment is a recipe for disaster. During your ride, you are sure to experience many hazards along the way. Anything from curves, potholes, to irrational drivers. You may get cut off at an intersection, pushed off the road, or verbally abused by demanding motorists. Being prepared to deal with these circumstances is vital. While on the road, it is necessary to be aware of your position as well as that of the opposing traffic. Motorists are obligated to make way for you, just as you're obligated to make room for them. If there is enough room in your lane for you and a passing motorist, you should let them pass by hugging the curb. If the lane is narrow, it's safer to position yourself in the middle of the road so that you don't get hit. When stopped at a traffic light, avoid bypassing the line of cars in front of you. This can cause irritation in the motorist that you have just passed. Anybody been in a car and had people pass by them and you're pretty mad because you've been sitting there for a little while? Yeah. John Forrester, a major player in the development of bicycle safety regulations, wrote the book Effective Cycling. In the book, he goes on to name the 5 rules of traffic cycling. These rules give important information such as what side of the road to ride on, when and where to yield, and where to position yourself relative to traffic. Something else to consider is signaling your intentions to turn or change lanes. Making eye contact with the motorist completes circular communication. So you got a bicycle and your helmet and your rule guard. Now let's talk about the ride. Given that not all motorists know what rules cyclists are obligated to follow, you may find yourself getting verbally abused or riding on the road. What should you do in these situations? First and foremost, it's important not to get into a shouting match. Instead, carry a pen and a paper so you can write down the license plate number. Being well versed in the rules of the road can help you reason your way through the verbal communication with an uneducated motorist. So in conclusion, as we discussed, it is important to have the right machine for your body composition. Knowing where to go to buy these machines and protective equipment is just as important. Knowing the rules of the road can help reduce the likelihood of mistakes being made that could lead to serious injury. Having the patience and knowledge to deal with unruly motorists can help decrease the tension in these stressful situations. Thank you.